So when we were doing many fittings on this suit, I was in your changing room and I saw, I think on the wall, your royal warrant. What does that mean to have a royal warrant, and how would you be selected by the palace to do tailoring for the royal family?
I worked for a company, and I made clothes for His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh, and I said to the valet one day that I didn't really want to work for this company anymore. I'd like to start my own. And unfortunately, the valet went in and said, your tailor's outside. And what did he say? He's not going to be, he's no longer going to be with us. And when I went in there and bowed as you do, and he said, because he's got a wonderful sense of humour, very dry, he said to me, have you got a terminal illness? I said, no, sir. So he said, well, why are you leaving me? I said, no, sir, I'm going to start my own. He thought I was ill, jokingly. And he followed me ever since. He's been fantastic for me. I know people say, oh, you should say that, but it's perfectly true. He was probably, when I started on my own, he gave me orders for 3 suits that, I mean, he had a good wardrobe, but he said, would that help? And I said, yeah, it really would. And, you can't be fairer than that, can you?
Wow. What year was that you started off?
68, I think.
And your first client was the Duke of Edinburgh?
One of them, yeah.
Okay, that's
and I've still got him, so, thank God.
and what does that royal warrant mean? That
to me, everything. Our royal family, to say that I'm very happy with what you do is, it's got to be up there, isn't it? And the thing is that it wasn't that simple, because I left a company that he'd been going to for over 40 years. He didn't just give me that you can't. You have to work for 3 years to see if you can cut the mustard, so to speak. No good to him following me, and I can't produce what they were producing. But fortunately, I'd been making for him through this other firm for a long time, and he let me have it in 2.5 years. He said, I'll give it to him, don't have to wait the 3 years. So that was great for me. I thought, I must be doing something right. And that's true, yeah. So, and he's, he's been fabulous. So,
what's a word of advice whenever dealing with royalty, especially as in the service sector? Is there a way to treat them? Do you treat them like normal people?
Absolutely.
Yeah? Explain.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's just get this straight. I'm a tradesman and I'm really good at it, I think, I hope. You're giving them a service. Hopefully they like you, otherwise you wouldn't be working for them even if you were good. But you've got to go in there every day, every time you see them, they want to order something. Last time you went in there, it was great. But in between, they may have had a problem come up with their office, or with they've got to meet some ambassador that's gone, they didn't pick him up. And so you go in every time and as if the first time. That's how and if you make a mistake, if something doesn't fit, because, I'm human, you don't say, oh, I'm ever so sorry, Your Royal Highness, I'll have a word with the tailor. No. You just say, I'm ever so sorry, sir, I've made a mistake and I'll put it right, and that's fine. Don't say, he doesn't know who the hell the tailor is, who made it, he only knows me. So, just play it straight. And he's like that, he's just a straight guy, he's a man, he don't want any sort of, I'm terribly sorry, it wasn't me who did the trousers. And, every time you go in there as if it's the first time, and then you obviously see how things go, and you're not servile, and I don't think I want to be servile. You just don't know what might have happened. If you haven't seen him for 2 weeks, in your life, life's what it is. You take it for what it is. Things go wrong in between.
It's as if you're pitching new business every time.
Every time.
So you bring your A game every time.
Every time.
And you own the mistakes yourself.
Correct.
Okay.
Don't blame it on anybody else. I'm the tailor who's given the warrant to, not some guy who works in my workshop who made them. I cut them, he made them, but it's me. I've made a mistake. So, and it's great. I actually once said, he said, why is this wrong? I said, your tailor's getting old, so I made a mistake. And he laughed, and I said, but I put it right, I'm sorry, you know, that's how it works for me.